Welcome back. Welcome back to Pallegney. This is our farm now, and I'm not quite sure what to do with myself. But last time we were talking about buying this field here, not this field, but this field just here, 32. But I'd rather not buy this actually at the moment. I'd rather be more adventurous and buy something like 33 or 35. They're more money, but I think we can make the money. I was going to start the episode by doing a contract, hopefully on field 32. It'll be ironic to do a contract on field 32 in order to buy field 32, I thought. But there's no contracts on field 32. But there is a contract on field 9 that we just sold. And let me just find it. Yeah, here it is. It's a cultivating contract. So I'm going to take this because it's our old field and I would like to put it straight. So after we've got this, we have the money to buy field 32, but I've got my sights set on something bigger now. Here we are, back at the old place. Good to see it, actually. So this is like our production area down here now. And after I've done this, I'll pop over and see how things are. You may have noticed the contract is finished, but I still wanted to finish the field because it's our old field and I feel attached to it, but it's not ours anymore, so you know, that's the end of that. But we've got other fields to replace it. Now, how are our productions doing here? Now, this is our lettuce. What's going on here? Let's jump in here and see. Okay, we've got seeds. Everything is fine in here. We've got seeds and water and everything. The water is on automatic, basically. We don't bring water here. It's automatic. It's a mod. This is fine. There's quite a lot of stuff in here. Now, I had a note to sell some stuff in October. I'm not sure what that was about, but I'll have a look in a minute. We've just sold a load of stuff from here, and we've taken away some wood chips. So when there's 50,000 in here, things will stop producing. So now it's a shame, but I've sold my cabin in the woods that I had here, so I'm going to have to go back to 103 and go here and yeah, end the day. And tomorrow I'd like to see, let's have a cheeky look now, our time saving stock check, 282,000. Let's see what that is in the morning. I'll have a look. I've just been notified about 371,000. Look how much that's gone up. Now, that might allow us to buy field 33 or 34 or 35 because these are bigger fields that I would prefer to have. It's probably time to sell some stuff because we need more fields. And there's our glass in there. And I'd like to see how the grass we planted is doing. It looks like it's growing and it looks like we need to fertilise it. Now, after we bought the next field, which will be a big one, I'm going to get some equipment because I really like that Deutz tractor we had last episode. Let's just see if there's one to buy in here. There's a Fendt here, a bit much for us. The Deutz was about 87,000, I think. And it was... Oh, we need to collect for this, don't we? I forgot. 87,000 and it was 230 horsepower, and I don't need anything else, you know, at the moment. 230 horsepower is fine for like a medium tractor. We're on episode 14 now, and I'm thinking that I will go up to episode 20, and then that'll be, you know, the series. I did the Riverbend Spring series for 30 episodes, and that was really too long. It went on too long, and the viewership dropped. Even though, you know, late episodes, people were still subscribing and everything. But I think this series will go up to episode 20, and I, you know, move quite aggressively to buy fields and equipment and everything. But I think that should be enough, really, because I noticed the last episode, or was it episode 12? I think it was episode 12. At the moment, it's only about, I don't know, about 30 views of it, and I can't, you know, keep doing this for, you know, so few views. I appreciate all the views I get, but it takes 4 or 5 hours to make a video, and I need to, you know, keep myself interested as well, to do interesting things, new maps, and, you know, things about Farming Simulator you might not know, and all this kind of thing. So I just need to keep things kind of fresh and invigorating on the channel. Okay, I've taken all the wooden stuff I can and half the lettuces, so I wonder if this will be what we need. We needed, I think, about 90,000 more to buy that field. I think it was 188,000. Yeah, it is 188,000. It's field 32. And it's just had green beans harvested, so we've got a new field there, but as you guessed, it needs lime. Oh, we can sell everything here, can we? That's handy, isn't it? I didn't know that would happen, actually. Cocky Express. We've probably got less than we would do in the sawmill. What shall I do now? I'm just thinking what to do, because we haven't quite got enough money for field 33 here. 188,000. Oh, look at that. We've nearly got it. So I just need to sell some more stuff. I don't want to do a contract because that'll take quite a long time. It's the easiest thing to do is sell a bit more stuff. Well, I brought quite a lot more stuff actually, because I thought to myself, if we're buying a field, we're going to need money to do what we need to do to it. You know, we might need to cultivate it or drill it with something. So another 47,000, which is absolutely fine. So let's just park up for a second, because I need to think about this. The fields we've got around us are these ones here. 32 is a bit small. I'd like to have a big field now, like a 3 hectare field. 33 is 3.14 hectares. Let's visit it. Green beans harvested, that's what I thought. Fertilised 100%. This could be our field. I could drill barley in here. That's the first thing I drill in here. Barley or wheat. 34 is 2.22 hectares, that's smaller. And 35 is 3.44. And what's in here? Soybeans harvested. Soybeans harvested. So what's the growth on our soybeans? Ready to harvest. Look at that. And when can you harvest soybeans? Do we have to do it in October? No, we can do it in November. So we don't need to worry about that for the moment. Sorry to go off the point, but we need to buy one of these. Where are we? I've lost. Ah, here we are, down here. Yeah. So let me think about this for a second. Okay, right. I've been thinking about it, and I'm going to buy field 33 because it's very, very local to us. You know, these are our current fields, and this one is just, you know, next to us. So I need to hire the same things as last time actually, because I'm going to direct drill this with barley. I think barley we can put in October. I'm sure we can. Barley October or wheat in October. Yeah, barley is going to be the one. So I'm going to find again the Deutz-Fahr tractor, which I think is in mediums here. This one, the Agrostar. I wish I kept it. We'll rent this. And we will rent the drill that we used last time, which is the Bednar, this one here. And we've got all the seed and fertiliser on the farm, so let's pick it up. This isn't a contract this time, this is a real thing. We're going to drill barley into our own field. And I'm going to do this myself. I'm not going to put it on a worker. And we have some poles in the middle, so hopefully it'll be okay. Steering assist, headlands, all fine. Let's find our lines. Let's start. Okay, another peculiarly shaped field, but it's okay, it's fine. And the poles in the middle have no collision, so you can just drive straight through those. Now I'm going to try and put this on a worker so I can do some other things. Let's just line him up and see if he will, you know, work out what to do, because I've done half the field now, so I'm not sure if he's going to obey my instructions. So number of headlands, 3, work the headlands, start with up and down, and let's press the button to start him working and see what he does. That's fine. Very good, because I'm aware that the cows need some food, so I'm going to go and buy some food for them. The sheep, I don't think need any food. No, they don't, and they've got some water. So I mean, we need to look after our cows, because these cows in 6 months, in 12 months rather, are going to be worth 120,000 for all of them. So let's find our class. And yeah, I've got the right thing attached here. I'm going to go to the shop and buy some hay bales, and I'll see you at the cow field. Here are our lovely cows, look at them. So I should buy some more actually, but I'm prioritising land and now equipment. But I did mention in the last episode, or the last 2 episodes, that I might sell this field, you know, take the cows out and put them in our paddock and sell the field. But now I don't really want to do that, because I really like having this great big field for the cows, you know. I just don't want to give it up, so. Hello. So, anyway, we've got 8 bales in here. The cows at the moment have 10,000 litres, and these are 4,500 each, so That should be a lot more hay for them. Yeah, that's a lot more hay, I think. So they've got now 46,000 litres of hay and their water is going down. Look at that. That's a shame. So let's go and fill that up. Okay, full. I think that's full for the cows and full for the sheep as well. So yeah, they've both got loads of hay. So we don't really need to worry about them at the moment. I'd like to see how this guy's doing. Let's just jump out of here. Needs lime. We need to do the lime. So we have 100% fertilised. We didn't need to put fertiliser in the tank actually because it was already 100% fertilised, but that's fine. So I need to rent something again. There's only one lime spreader I know of, which is the Breedle. I wish there was another one because I get a bit fed up of having to use that one the whole time. But anyway, so fertiliser spreaders are here, and I think it's only the Breedle that works. So yeah, we probably need extension and we need the spreading discs, and we'll rent it. 3,000. We have to do it. We need lime on that field. So field 33 that we own now is just down the road from the shop. So if I just put a wheel on the thing here and see where I have to go, find my lines. Right, I'm gonna lime this field and I'll see if we can both finish at the same time. Okay, I have a countdown to me running out of lime, but I think it's okay. Yeah, 11%, it's fine. So, I think that I finished first. What's this guy up to? Where is he? He's just finishing, I think. He's finished his task. We finished more or less at the same time. So this field, not quite transformed because it had fertiliser in it, but we made it much healthier. 95% yield bonus, and I might roll it actually to see if that makes any difference to that yield bonus because I never ever roll. I might break the habit of a lifetime. Thanks very much for joining me today. We have expanded our empire. Here we've got this farmland here, these 3 fields, and these 2 fields here, and also we still own all this stuff down here. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll expand some more next time. Bye for now.